Hey everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Fresh and our Orc Hunter. I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you are all doing well. Today we return to the Barrens to quell the harpies within the Dry Hills, deal with some stolen silver, and take on the Alliance at Northwatch. Let's collect those rings first, before we head back to the crossroads to begin our next set of quests. Gotta go a bit deeper into the Dry Hills this time to pick up those rings. This quest is gray to us, which is unfortunate. I'm hoping we can find some higher level ones if we go far enough in. That will at least still be green. I feel like we're looking for level 18s, which could be pretty rare, so might just have to get what we can get. Interesting, we have an elite here. Sister Wrathtalon. Well, we just pulled far too many things by accident. Let's see if we can save this somehow. Looks like a hunter is trying to help us nearby. Let's get our pet healed up. I wonder what this enemy is used for. Well, she did drop a green for us. 6 intellect leather piece. Interesting. That could actually sell for something, so I suppose we'll hold on to it. We'll just take on the wind callers that we see just to get them out of the way. I think we're here for the slayers primarily. Yeah, it's a shame that we waited a little bit too long to complete this one. Hopefully the drop rate isn't too bad, because if it doesn't look great, then we might have to head back and just ignore the Serena Bloodfeather quest. I feel like that one always offers something that everybody can use, so I don't want to let it go if we can help it. And yeah, the general plan from here is going to be to hearth back to the crossroads, and then head south to deal with all of the raptor related quests and the Guns of Northwatch plus the escort if it ends up being available. Well, you know, maybe not the escort. The escort kind of takes a long time. It's not even that difficult or anything. It would just take up a huge chunk of time for I'm not sure much of a reward. We might just like check the guy just to see what his rewards are. And if there's anything that we could actually use, then we can go through with it. But otherwise, we might be able to ignore that one. And if we have time towards the end, hopefully we can wrap back around here to the Dry Hills and take out Serena. So far we've only been able to get one ring, so it's not looking super great, but everything's respawning in pretty quickly and we're killing things very fast. We seem to be doing okay enough. 4 so far isn't that bad. So I think we can go ahead and wrap this one up. And hopefully RNG is good to us today. And there's our final ring. Beautiful. Let's get back to the crossroads. We can turn this one in. We'll pick up the quest for Serena. And we'll head south. And we'll look to vendor some stuff as well. I did reinstall the Leatrix Plus, so hopefully we got a little bit of auto vendoring there, which is good.
Blood and thunder! Farewell!
Alright, yeah, so she offers a weapon. So nothing for us, unfortunately, but we are going to get 17 silver out of it, plus the experience.
For the Horde!
Alright, and with that, let's head south. We'll deal with the Angry Scythe Claws first. We'll find Mancrick's wife. And then the stolen silver. believe the feathers that we need are going to come from scythe claws specifically. So I saw a screecher on the way down here, but I don't think that's going to cut it. So let's pay attention for any of the raptors that we might see from this point forward. Yeah, that's another screecher. Hopefully there are raptors around. Because if there aren't, then we're going to have to skip this one. Still just screechers. I guess we're going to try. It shouldn't be the case that these screechers would hold what we need, but they're the only ones that I'm seeing so far, and we're pretty close to the nests. Yeah, it looks like we have another player here. Interesting that we've run into all of these a random centaur. Yeah, these are the sunscale feathers that we need. It looks like we only picked up one. Fortunately, not a guarantee, I guess, to get one. You know, I bet we can get some of these feathers, though, from the raptors that are over by the stolen silver, unless those are a different type, but maybe we can head there first if we absolutely have to get what we need. Let's see if we get lucky with some respawns, though. And the next time we run a horde character, I gotta be a little bit better about planning these quests in advance. Too many times, I feel like at this point, have we run into a situation where these quests have become gray. Or just maybe a little bit too green for my liking. At least everything is respawning in very quickly. looking for that last feather. I feel like we've been very fortunate to have as many raptors as we've had so far. But they all seem to be respawning in the south. So I guess we'll have to hang around this area for a little bit longer. Come on, one of these kills will be lucky enough. Let's get our food buff back up. Not that we've really needed it so far. I guess we'll push a little bit further south, see if we can find any raptors just randomly wandering around beneath the stagnant oasis. So far, a lot of freaking Planestriders. Planestriders and raptors commonly share respawns, so I wouldn't be surprised. There's one. Wouldn't be surprised if most of the raptors are not here because they've been replaced by these Planestriders. And back closer to the nest, see if we can find that last stubborn feather. At least the evening ambiance of the Barrens is nice. Somehow we got that tag. I guess because they started out with Serpent Sting. And of course, the search for that final feather continues. That is ridiculous. I suppose what we could do is just head over to Mancrick's wife. And then come back, try our luck again. She's right over there, so I guess we might as well just head over. And maybe there's some raptors in that area too. Typically I only see the Planestriders, but I think there's a chance that we could see something that we need. And there it is. The Raptor by Mancrick's wife is what it took to get this thing done. Alright, let's place that feather at the last nest, and then let's retrieve the stolen silver. Alright, let's move on. I think we'll try to sneak in through the back as best we can, or through the side or something like that. Because a lot of these raptors are just, I think they're just going to be more scythe claws, so we're not going to get like a terribly good amount of experience from killing them. Or they could all be dead already. And we can just walk up to the box and take what we need and go. Yeah, let's climb this little hill right here. See if we can bypass quite a few of them. Yeah, it looks like somebody came storming through here. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's just go ahead and click on the box. No skins though. Suppose we can stop and do that real quick. Might be able to get some medium leather out of it. Yeah, a little bit too much light leather for my liking. I think that's enough for now. We got what we need. Let us take care of the Alliance at Northwatch. At some point during today's episode, we're going to take care of the wool that's in these bags as well. Convert those into bandages, just to free up at least one inventory slot. Yeah, I mean, it says it's a level 20 quest. Hopefully we see higher level enemies than 16. Maybe we can get in without having to go through the entrance. That's a long jump. Let's see if we can make it. Oh, just barely. Nice. Awesome. unfortunately, our bat buddy, it looks like he's stuck up there. Let's dismiss him. Of course, he's out of range. There we go. Okay. Let's fight our way into the tower where the escort quest is. I just want to see what the rewards are for it. I have a feeling we're not going to want to do it if it's just for like a little bit of silver and some experience. But we'll see. These metals seem to be pretty easy to collect. Looks like we've been invited to a group. They're heading over to the other towers, which is fine. We'll go join them in a second. It doesn't look like he's here anyway. We do need to go to the top of this tower anyway, just to kill a certain named NPC. We're pretty far away from our party members at the moment, so I'm not sure we're going to get credit or not for whatever they complete. Well, that's it for the medals. Now we just need to kill a couple of certain people within the hold. Captain Fairmount is dead. And we're going to jump down and we're going to try to catch up with the others. It looks like this escort quest isn't even going to be here, even if we wanted it to be. You know what? I think we might have gotten credit for that tower over there that they took out. And I'm assuming since they're so close here, they might have gotten credit for Captain Fairmount as well, if they hadn't already gotten him. Let me just double check here. Yep. Just need this last tower. And there we go. Thank you, everybody. And we've got plenty of time left. Looks like we're heading down this hill. Hopefully we can live this. I think we can. It looks like they're looking for the escort, which I imagine is still not there. This escort must be a real pain to start. Yeah, because in Classic, and I think even is the case in these anniversary servers, when you start an escort quest, it's not going to reinitiate until the escort quest is complete, whatever the current one is. And for this escort, the high elf that you save has to walk all the way back to Ratchet. You literally have to take a trip down the entire Merchant Coast, so you're not going to get too many opportunities to see that guy, I think, with the amount of players there are. Alright, and from here we're going to head back to Ratchet. I'm going to turn in the Guns of Northwatch. And then fly back to the Crossroads. We'll get a couple of turn-ins there. And then I think we should have time for Serena Bloodfeather up north. We'll see how much time we have from there. We might even have some more time. And if that's the case, we might report to Cadric over at the border between the Barrens and Ashenvale. And maybe we'll run over to Splinter Tree Post just to pick up the flight path. Just so that we're basically ready to go, ready to take on Ashenvale, which we're going to do pretty soon. We definitely have to get to Silverpine in the next episode. There's some wrap up there that we definitely need to take care of before we hit level 24. And then after that, we have even more options from there. We're ready to go into Hillsbrad. For example, there's still stuff in Stonetown we can do. There's, obviously the Southern Barrens and the Razormane tribe. Or the Bristleback, I should say. Well, I think it's still Razormane, but... and then we have to go into Ashenvale, so, yeah, Silverpine for sure, and then we'll have to see what our options are from there, because we're going to be ready for Shadowfang Keep as well, very soon. Although we'll probably only run that dungeon once. Just because, as much as I love that dungeon, there's barely any loot in it for us.
Hello, be careful.
Yeah, this gun is definitely worse than what we have.
Good luck, friend.
So that's fine. I'm really not in the mood to train up guns anyway, anytime soon. I'd rather use a slightly worse bow, even if that were the case. Just so I wouldn't have to level up that skill. Let's vendor some stuff first before we go.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Interesting. We can actually buy better bracers here. It's just 2 more stam, which is pretty strong, but at 35 silver, I don't think it's like that much of a difference that I'd be willing to like invest in such a small gain. Well, let's get back to the Crossroads. got 3 quests to turn in.
So. For the Horde.
Are these boots better? I don't think so, right? What are we currently wearing? Oh, yeah, that's right. The foot pads, the fang. Yeah, those are going to be better for sure. So we'll leave that one alone.
Glory to the Horde. Strength.
Starting to get sent down to Camp T.
Loktar. Down.
Alright, very good. Yeah, let's go take on Serena Bloodfeather. We're just gonna beeline it right to the back. Then once we take her out, maybe we'll have some time to go into Ashenvale. So hope you guys are in for a bit of travel. I'm okay with enjoying the Baron's sunset as we start entering the nighttime hours. We've been going around the Forgotten Pools this whole time. Why don't we just go ahead and go right through it? I don't think anything is going to attack us at our level. And we're back in the Dry Hills. Hopefully she's up. I know her respawn rate should be pretty decent. There she is. Let's just grab her real quick. Awesome. Forgot to switch to aspect of the hawk. That's okay. And let's see here. Yeah, I think we've got the time. Let's push into Ashenvale for the first time. And enjoy some Night Elven ambiance on our way to Splinter Tree. Alright, we have arrived at the Morshan Rampart. Let us speak with Cadric. He's going to have us, I think, go on a quest to find quite a few people, 3 or 4 different reports throughout the zone. It's a little bit of a pain on it, if I'm being honest. I think he's on a level below us. It's a little bit of a pain because you have to like hold these reports in your inventory, I think. And you also have to report back to him.
Go with honor.
And you don't really get too much for this. We can accept it for now. I suppose we don't have to like open these until we talk to the first person that we run into. I suppose that's fine. But we're not going to be opening that up for a little bit. Welcome to Ashenvale. Maybe we can take on Toric's Assault, actually. That might be a quick one that we can do. I don't even want to attempt to help this hunter right now because I don't even know if we're going to be able to hit this thing. Plus it's an alliance hunter anyway. see, is Torek here? Don't think he is at the moment. He's probably currently with another player, so we'll just have to come back to that later. While we're here, before we get over to Splinter Tree and the music shifts over, something a little more boring, let's work on first aid for a little bit. I can't remember what level it is that we can make heavy wool bandages. I imagine it's at least 110. So we're going to go ahead and keep making the regular ones for now. We haven't been using them too often either, so I think we'll just sell the excess. I think it's 115. Yeah, let's get ourselves to 115. And then we'll see if we can train it the next time we're in town. Which we'll probably do in between episodes, maybe? I guess we're not in a rush or anything. Yeah, I think that's right. I know you're supposed to get one of the reports, but I think I'm just going to leave that alone for now. Alright, let's check out Splinter Tree real quick. We'll just check the vendors, see if there's anything interesting. We'll grab the flight path and then we'll head back to the crossroads to turn in Serena's head.
I have just the thing for you. Go in peace.
Doesn't look like much. I think there's a quest inside this cave, but I don't know if we can like accept it right away. I've done this quest line once before. I don't think we're ready for it, and I don't know if we're going to find anybody inside here either. Yeah, I suppose not. I know the quest giver's all the way down here. It's actually not even here right now. Unless I'm just imagining things, or unless this is a, like, Season of Discovery specific thing or something. Or maybe a Cataclysm specific thing, I'm not sure. Alright, I think we're all set here, though. It's nice to get this flight path out of the way. At some point, we're of course going to have to cross the entire zone to the Zoram Strand and pick up the Zormgar outpost as well. We'll probably do that closer to when it's time to take on Black Fathom Depths, or Deeps, whatever it's called.
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's get back to the crossroads. Yeah, in between episodes, maybe I'll just cook up this Strider meat real quick. I can do that right when we land, actually. Don't have too much leather in our bags right now, so it's not taking up a terrible amount of space. And leatherworking is going to be pretty tough to level from this point forward, just because you need so much leather for every single skill point, and we don't have a reliable way of picking up consistent medium leather at the moment. Let's turn in the quest.
Speak. Abu.
Deliver a letter to Jinzil in Malacca Jin.
Victory.
Okay. Another piece of paper to hold on to. Oh man, when's the next time we're going to the Stone Town Mountains? Yeah, I feel like we're not going down here for quite a while, so I kind of want to just drop this for now. Let's drop it for now. We can easily pick it up when we're ready to return to Stone Town. We'll just have to remember to do so. I think that's going to be it for now. Yeah, let's cook up this Strider stew real quick. Get a couple more of those in our inventory.
What brings you here? Greetings. Go in peace.
Convert some of our light leather into medium leather. Just knock that stack down a bit. We might be getting some more skins when we head back to Silver Pine. I'm not sure. Maybe not. We're going to be facing off against a lot of humanoids, I think.
What do you need? Blood and thunder.
Alright, so I'm going to head back to Orgrimmar, and I'm going to take the Zeppelin back into Undead Lands. And I will see you guys in Silver Pine. we should be able to hit level 24. So if we do have the time, it depends on what we want to accomplish in Silverpine. So it might take us a bit, but we'll see. Depending on what we want to accomplish, we might have time to pick up our new abilities. And we're going to be picking up a new pet as well. Not a permanent pet, but since level 24 is when we can pick rank 4 of Bite up for our bat. But we're going to need a new pet in order to learn that rank first. So that should be exciting. In any case, as always, I appreciate you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.